Go check out igsky.com if you want to get some cheap coins. They're still around. Don't be afraid. Use the discount code Rossi for 5% off at the checkout. Links that'll be in the description below. But if you don't fancy buying coins, go check out G2A. Links are also in the description. Awesome little website. Go check it all out. Have an all-round good time. Let's get on with the video. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and it's episode number 95 of the Random Hybrid. First things first, you go down and smash a like button. That'll be absolutely amazing. But if you didn't know already, you should know. Team of the Season BPL just came out last night. I opened a shit ton of packs. I've tried to avoid pack openings on my channel, as I've been saying for a while now, so I'm not going to do any of them. But I did manage to pack a very, very good player. Actually, a few very good players. But the first one I got packed was Hazard's Team of the Season card. Now you can imagine my reaction was a little bit over the top at the time, but I didn't record it, so it won't be on my channel or anything. But we'll use him for the Random Hybrid. Really, really cool looking card. I've used him in a game against my friend, and he actually played really, really well. So I'm looking forward to using him, and hopefully he'll do good for us. So we packed another couple of BPL Team of the Season, so whether or not they feature in this video, you know, could be a thing, or we could use them for other videos. I'm not too sure. But while it's the Team of the Season for the BPL, like I was saying, it's difficult for me to use one each day for the Random Hybrid because they'll all be BPL players, and that's something I don't want to necessarily go out of my way to do. So I may go back and use some of the old ones that are most consistent, which I haven't used. Maybe use that Mane, even though he is Premier League, he's just a different type of card. That's entirely up to you, and leave in the comment section below what you make of that. But today's episode, we're going to go for page number 9, player number 5. Because that's how we roll. Premier League players are, of course, banned, as you know. Here we go. 9 and 5. Who's it going to be? Let's have a little look here and see. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, okay. It's going to be an orange Hernandez. Now, is that his highest rated card? I'm not too sure. It's a card I've not used. That's for sure. Would have been nice to have actually had, I don't know if you guys saw Castro, the streamer, really, really cool guy. Did a charity stream, got himself a Manchester United own card. He's Mexican as well, so it would have been cool to have actually had him and linked him with this player. It would have really fit in this team as well, which would have been awesome. Really, really respect Castro for what he did the other day. Absolutely fantastic guy. But that's a BBVA player, so that's now banned. 9 and 5 for the next one is going to be, hopefully not, a BBVA or a Premier League player, so we can get on with it. Who's it going to be? All right, Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Whatever, I've got him as well, so that's fantastic. Brilliant free players, actually. I couldn't have actually picked any better. Well, I probably could have done, but you know what I mean. There's Eden Hazard pack pulled. Awesome looking card. I mean, some of them stats are ridiculous. I think Sanchez on the other side looks fantastic as well as obviously the Agueros and the whatnots. But I'm really happy to have packed him. So Hernandez is our striker. Hopefully, he's... Where is he? Javier Hernandez. There we go. He is 82, I think it was. Yeah, there we go. Purple. Sorry, orange, if I can get my words out, would be nice. And Van Dijk was the centre-back. We do have him. If I just search Dutch, he will come up in my club somewhere. There he is. So we'll put him there. That's not a problem. What do we do now is the question. I've got a Celtic player who I kind of really badly want to use. It's this guy on the bench here. This guy. I packed him. He's a silver player. Looks really, really good. And it would be cool to try and maybe use him. But what kind of formation do we use to allow that to happen? Maybe this one. Alright, maybe this one indeed. Right, we could go ahead and use... or was there a formation where it kind of like cuts off between the two? Where is that one? Is it the 4-3-3-2? Yeah, I think I want this one. Yeah, let's do this one. I want to go for Fabregas in centre mid. He's another one of the players I packed. Looks like a really good player. Of course, he does. Look at them stats. My God! We could use him. Then we could go ahead and use... well, actually, a couple of different players. So I was thinking maybe a Premier League... No, sorry, BBVA, Real Madrid, Spanish player. And he would link with Fabregas. He'd also obviously link with... Javier Hernandez, so it makes sense. Is there a Spanish one we can use? Bloody isn't, is there? Oh, Isco. Maybe we use Isco today. Is that his highest rated card? 86. Let's have a little look for another Isco. Maybe just use his regular card. 86 does look like it's one of his higher rated cards. I don't have him though, so we'll use his regular card because it's more accessible to me and it's easier to get, so we'll chuck him there. Best of both worlds. Any links with Fabregas, he also links with Javier Hernandez. To kill that link off now, we could go ahead and use Gareth Bale for this right wing position. Apparently no right wings. Are they all right mids? Is it just Gareth Bale? Or James Rodriguez? So we'll use Gareth Bale He's a player we know. I haven't actually packed him yet either, so he's one of the players who hasn't been packed on this account. Now, Isco's fine. Fabregas needs another strong link. We're probably doing quite good. If he gets a half link, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy in CDM. Now, is he a good CDM? Possibly, because he's got 78 physical. It's there to be seen. He's got some really good stats. I just want to use him, to be honest. What I'm going to have left back is I'm going to go actually and use... I could use Dave, because I also packed him, unbelievably. And that's, you know, this is quite handy to have put in the team. This team actually is looking pretty sick already. We need somebody to go on the bench in a minute as well, because we've tampered with that. But what we could do is we kind of need another Celtic centre-back. Now, there's a bronze team of the season guy. I'm going to go out my way and say he's probably not going to be on the market. Let's have a little look to see. That's not the league we want. We want the Prem. That one, for some reason, it comes after. Basically, it is a bronze, like I said. He plays for Celtic, so we might as well put them criteria in. And it is this guy right here. Probably that one by the looks of the stats. Maybe that one? Are they the same guy? I don't know. Let's have a little look if he's on the market. Oh, he is on the market. All right, we'll go ahead and buy one of him then. He looks like a really, really good bronze player. I thought he'd be extinct, I'm not going to lie to you, but it looks like EA have either chucked their own on the market or he's just getting packed a lot more. I'm not really too sure how that works, but that's a fantastic player to go there. He's then, he's Dutch, so where could we go here? We've actually only got 3 teams so far. That's a little bit off-putting, but we'll go ahead and use a goalkeeper from the Premier League in this league. Do they have another goalkeeper from a different team? My God. Do they have an inform? Is this guy inform? He's bronze, that's for sure. That's a little bit annoying. Gordon's obviously the best goalkeeper. Maybe we don't use this guy this episode. Maybe we go down a different route. Let me just chuck him on the bench, and we'll whack him in the reserves over here a second, just in case we go down that route. But I'm using people from the same team, and I want to try and avoid that if I can. So what we're going to try and do instead is maybe chuff him over there. We could use like a Dutch CDM from the Premier League, possibly. Let's have a look what have we got. We've obviously got a couple of choices. We've got Blind, we've got Anita. Some okay players in there. I want to try and use different teams, though. I know there are different teams. What else have we got? Oh, Leroy Fer, actually. If we use Leroy Fer, if we go ahead and then use a... that's not going to work, is it? Shit. Actually, I'm going to do it. I am going to do it, because I want to use these guys, so I am going to put them in. I know they're from the same team, and that's a little bit unfortunate. Not Ryan Bertrand, we want this guy. But it'd be nice to try them out. Maybe if I take out Dave and put in... Hold on, if I put in a Dutch left back, would that work? So if I put in Van Aanholt... No, Fabregas obviously... Oh yeah, Fabregas doesn't get a link with the CDM, does he? So that would have been nice, but it doesn't work. So what I'm going to use instead, just to defeat the fact that I'm using same team players, I'm going to go ahead and use Moreno from Liverpool. So he still sits there fine, so that's fantastic. Not a problem at all. We've then got these players over here. They're getting good chemistry. So we've got a choice of either using somebody like Spanish right back, or we could use a Celtic right back. But then again, that's, again, another Celtic player. So we could go ahead and use a Spanish right back from the BBVA, of course. That was already on Spanish, so why change that? Who have we got then? All right, okay, I'm going to use that guy because I've never used him. He's a man of the match card I've not used. He doesn't look like a good right back, let's not lie, with that 32 defending. Get in. But we'll give him a go because he's a player we haven't used, and he adds to the colour of the team. I mean, we've got a couple man of the matches now. We'll have some informs, some blues, some team of the season, some epic looking cards. But the goalkeeper, unfortunately, looks like it's going to have to be... maybe Gordon, but let's have a look what else we've got. If I go to the Scottish Premier League and just search my club, see what I've actually got. I have got a Gordon. I've also got a Brill, and that is Dean Brill, and that name rings a bell. Or do we use this guy? Holy shit, he's old. Mathers Paul, if you will. We're going to use it for shits and gigs. That is what we're going to do. Okay, because we don't want to use another Celtic player. Let's try possibly the world's worst goalkeeper. 49 rated. He's nearly older than his rating. How old is he? Like 45? Maybe 46? 45, I think he is. So that's fine. Holy shit, this team looks sick. This team actually looks sick. What I'm going to go do now is buy the cards. I'll be back in 2 seconds, maybe explain it a little bit more. And let's see, so I'll see you in 2. Boom! So we are back, and here's the team in all of its glory. It looks pretty sick, in my opinion, apart from, of course, the goalkeeper. But that's just for the lols. Why not give it a random try? And, yeah, the team actually looks pretty cool. You could have had, instead of Bale, actually, there's a Mexican right winger who I could have chucked in, but I thought, let's go with Bale. He's a player we know and trust, and he's good in this game, so rather than using a player we're not too familiar with, we'll go with a guy we know well, and hopefully will benefit us in the game. I'm a little bit scared about the back lot because, well, you never know, do you? Trying players like that in different positions, like the guy playing CDM, never used before in my life. Van Dijk I've used before. Van Dijk, not really too sure how to say his name properly. The centre-back I'm pretty sure is a Manchester City player, maybe wrong, but looks like he's wearing his Manchester shirt in that as well. But then the goalkeepers for the lols. We're actually got a pretty... a defence could be a problem because a right back, let's face it, isn't a defender. He's one of them players who got moved positions in real life, I guess, and then played well and got the man of the match card. So it's a little bit unfortunate for him. Maybe he wished he had a better card himself. Who knows? But he probably has a own-rated card for himself. But we've got a good team. I'm very hopeful about this. I'm looking forward to actually using this strike force of Hazard, Hernandez, and Bale. Maybe that's something Real Madrid will have in the future. Maybe Ronaldo might move on and they may bring in Hazard. You just never know in this world of football. But I like the team. It looks like it'll play quite well. We're going to go into a game now. And hopefully we can beat our opponents. I'll see you in 2. Okay, so we've found our opponent and walk. He is rocking a very nice team. Holy shit. Okay. This could be interesting. Costa, Balassi, all new informs this week or team of the seasons. Let's go. This bronze guy, so far so good. Oh, a little dink over the top. It's found Isco. Isco's running through. Can he finish? Can he indeed? He does. 1-0 to us. Isco running from the midfield gets the goal. Nice. Not too sure where Bale was in that situation, but do I care? No, I do not. Isco with the goal. 1-0 up. We started pretty strong, actually. Only 7 minutes in the game. It's one of them horrible over the top 3 balls again. I do apologise for them, but it's a really good finish. A sliding finish. Straight into the middle of the goal. Beautiful. Game on. Oh, Hazard just nicked it. Oh, go on, Eden Hazard. Can he strike? He can. Big save from David De Gea. Remember that? It's David De Gea's team of the season card. So we're expecting big things from him. Good play from us again, though. We should have scored them, really. But can we score from the corner? Oh, my God. How unlucky. Crazy scene. Nice work. Fabregas. 2 of his men hit each other. We've given it to our main man, Hazard. Hazard does brilliantly. Eden Hazard. Big save from David De Gea. I thought that was a goal for sure. We've got a corner, though. We've done well for one of these already. That's not so good, but it's fallen quite kindly for this guy. Can he crack one? Can he? He can indeed. Good save from David De Gea. I'm liking the pressure we're building here. Can we get a corner goal, though, is the question. We've come close a couple of times. Is this our moment? He's up for it, and it's easily held. Fuck, you half a tackle in, which is not good enough at this moment in time. Balassi now is doing me completely for skills, and I can't seem to defend him at all until it comes down to the CDM guy who gives it away to goes all the way to the box. That's all we want to see. Goal. How the hell's that gone in? Like, seriously. Wow! I'm not too sure if that's like a tackle, which has gone in, or just poor goalkeeping from our goalkeeper, which is probably the case. I mean, we give the ball away cheaply. That's horrendous. And I mean, what the hell's that? It's a goal. That's what that is. A 1-0. Is that going to be half-time? Is that going to be half-time? Yes, it is. Pretty... Well, I think we're way on top. But the scoreline says differently. 1-0 in this game. A little bit disappointed how we conceded our goal. Well, the goal he scored. But I'm happy with how we scored and how we're playing. Hopefully things come together and we win the game. But you know FIFA. It could literally change in a blink. So let's hope. Let's hope for a better second half. Let's go. We have won the ball back here with Fabregas. Fabregas feeds to Johansson. Johansson finds Hazard. We're going to play it back to him. Good run. What foot is he? I'm not sure. Should have probably hit it. Fabregas now. Oh, brilliant from Cesc Fabregas. We've hit our own man. Unbelievable scenes. He's kept it alive. 3 in the... Gareth Bale just missed a sitter, ladies and gentlemen. Had to score. Had to. Didn't. 1-1. Fuck my life. Good play. Right, come on. Great play. Unbelievable play. This is fantastic. Isco. Can he finish it? Isco. Huge save. Bale. Puts it in. Fucking get in. I thought he missed. I genuinely thought he had missed. Did he? No, he didn't. Great play from Isco again. Very unlucky not to score, but that's David De Gea's team of the season for you. Apparently an absolute beast of a card. We do manage to just about score, though, with Gareth Bale, so we're pretty happy about that. 2-1. Shit. Oh, I'm going to get there. Nice. Haha. Eden Hazard now. We're on a little bit of a break. Bale over the top. He stayed onside. Gareth Bale to seal it. Gareth Bale seals it. 3-1. Calm in front of goal. Brilliant stuff. Just wish that was Eden Hazard, but he's there to celebrate with. Gareth Bale gets the goal. Nice finish, to be honest. I've missed a lot of those chances, I'm not going to lie. We just about get it past the goalkeeper. It's a very nice goal indeed. 3-1. Boom! So this is how it all went down. We pretty much dominated that game. He had a couple of chances, and you can see actually only had 5 shots, 2 on target. We had 14 with 10. Good possession, good pass. Well, actually not great pass accuracy. It was a little bit of a shitty game on the pass in front. But we managed to win the game, which is all we came out to do. The team actually played really, really well. I was quite surprised, especially with that bronze team of the season card. Not too sure what he's called. Not the goalkeeper, obviously the centre-back. He was very, very impressive. The right-back wasn't actually too bad. Because he had pace, I suppose that made up for his really poor defending. Chicharito was a little bit inconsistent in front of goal. Bale was really impressive. Hazard wasn't in the game as much as I would like him to be, but I'm a bit like that. I played on the right-hand side quite a lot. That's why Bale was more involved. And apart from that, the team was brilliant. I would actually recommend it to anybody who fancies building a team like that. Maybe not the goalkeeper. Luckily enough, we didn't have too many shots against us. 2 on target, 1 going in. It's not a great ratio. But that's fine. That's not a problem. But that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you next time. And bye-bye.